Emotional intimacy. Let's go down that road for a minute. Now, I have 4 degrees. Like many of the people up here, they got lots of degrees. We do that thing, okay? And so you would think somewhere along the way that someone would have taught me how to do emotions. Like 2 of mine are in Bible and 2 of them are in counseling. I got 2 counseling degrees and not 1 class in emotions. Actually, I got a new book coming out in January called Emotional Fitness. Definitely. I'm going to give you a little tease, but this will help. But nowhere in our culture, think about it. Where do you get taught to become emotionally literate, fluent, and competent and strong? You high school? That ain't going to work. College? No. Church? Synagogue? Okay, maybe therapy if you go to a decent therapist. Okay, you can always tell those Hollywood stars who went to therapy, I feel this, I feel that. Like they came out of the rehab. Okay? But there's not a lot of places, just generally speaking, where you get emotionally skilled, and yet we're emotional beings, and that's what we're being talked about all day long. What separates us, what makes us amazing is our ability to feel and emote. And yet you would think if that was the amazing part of us, the special part of us, there'd be some kind of training. Right? That would only make sense. We don't make sense in Western culture. Okay? We just need to make sure you have a job. We don't really care how you feel about it. Right? It's just part of the funness of our culture. Okay? So I want to give you a skill. So this you have to write down, because I didn't bring my little feeling sheet. Okay, so I'm going to just write this down. Now, if you want a feeling sheet, it's about 200 lists of feelings. Just email me. Go to drdougweiss.com. Send me an email, say feelings list, and we'll get you a feelings list. Okay, but I'm going to hand them to you today. So here's what you got to write down, though. Write this down. I feel blank when I first remember feeling blank when. Those 2 sentences. Now, I'm going to give you some guidelines before we start this exercise. Really important you follow these guidelines. Now, these exercises I'm giving you, I've been doing these exercises for over 25 years of my own marriage. Okay, and whether I'm in South America, doesn't matter where I am. Tampa, Canada, Europe. It doesn't matter. I call my wife and we do these 3 daily exercises. Okay. Now, for the first 3 months, you do it where you get the list and you just point and go down the feelings so you can develop your emotional vocabulary. After that, just do two feelings from your day. Because once you become emotionally literate, then you're able to start becoming emotionally strong, and you can actually switch your emotions at will. Once you're able to do that, it doesn't matter what goes on around you, because what's inside of you is in control of you. You can control what's inside there, instead of constantly being a reaction to what's going on around you. Very fun thing to do. Now, okay, so let's see. Guys, you can be first, so let's do something easy for you guys. Let's see. I feel calm. Guys, you have the word calm. Okay, ladies, you have the word fascinated. And if you're married, that should be easy. Okay? Now, so let me give you the guidelines, though. Rule number 1, so maybe we'll write these down real quick as well. If you get this sheet from me, it's on the sheet, but no examples about each other. What you do not do is, I feel frustrated when you don't do that. You can feel frustrated about the kids, dogs, outlaws, politics, potholes, anything outside the relationship, not each other. Maintain eye contact. Number 2, maintain eye contact when you're sharing your feelings. And number 3, no feedback. Don't say, dig deeper, tell me more, explain that further. Just listen to the other person. What's your name?
Luke.
Just pick a random feeling.
Sad. Happy.
Happy. Little bipolar issue? Okay. Okay. All right. So happy. No, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. That was an interpretation. I just honestly didn't hear you. Okay. Okay. So happy. I'll pick that one. Okay, because I don't do sad very often. So happy. I feel happy anytime my daughter is doing something successful. She did her first international TV show with me just recently, and I felt very happy with how she did on that. And she wrote an article this week in a magazine she's working for, in a school paper, and I felt happy. I feel happy when she succeeds. I first remember feeling happy when I got my 10-speed bike, because I wanted it so badly. That's why it sticks out. And it was one of those, some of you are too young to remember. Remember when they first came out, the 10-speed bike, when they had those little ram horn things? That was power. Raw power. It had 10 gears, okay? And I was very happy when I saw that thing on Christmas Day. And I was probably like 12, 13, somewhere in there, maybe 14. And so one is present tense, one is under the age of 18. Okay, so remember the feeling words I just gave you. Think about 2 sentences. Give yourself a minute or two here. I feel that feeling when, present tense. I first remember feeling that feeling under the age of 18. And when you're ready, kind of tap your partner. And when you're both ready, go ahead and do it with each other.